Hello everyone, welcome to Toying. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all.
Hearing that statement.
Now,
Money out,
that's what they
money
cannot
out.
show us. Because, Lagata, if you're saying that, okay,
But let's see. They go here, they see Oluni Aziz. Which money are they sending to you?
you say he's passing that money for whatever, whatever.
If that was Rich Grace that followed them to Abuja, that as this cover-up crazy did, he won't be able to do it. You remember he was saying last week that that time I had accident. That's why he could not able to cover a lot of things. He was even saying it.
Yes, he said it. He said it when he came on the platform. And
Yeah,
you know,
I
even
think
if
it
you
was
go to
on
the
a
grocery
platform.
store, like Lagata, if you go to a grocery store, don't they give you receipts?
You I mean, I dey keep my receipt where I get them from
Exactly.
here.
They give you receipts. Even if you go and wash your car, you go to the place to wash your car, they give you receipts.
Honestly, if Baba meant what he said, that anybody that pays to Wema Bank, that we should bring our receipt, Baba, I will tell them my receipt. I would love to have that money back. I swear, please.
Even me, I will tell them, Baba.
I will tell them my Wema.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying, Lagata, that if this man
I will
really,
tender it to.
if he wants to show off that he wants to send all the money back, what he should have done, right?
I will be
return all the money and pick a NGO.
I will not regret. I will not regret again. Please, if you pay that money back, I will be glad.
You will not, the money that has gone. They're just coming back to see if they can get another extra, a new donation. DNA is most important to you. Really? So you're ready. So that means you know what crying your song because you're saying DNA is very important to you now.
Also around the social media warrior.
DNA. I think that they want to use it to stop people from finding what actually happened.
Thank you, man.
From us, people were calling for. Mr. Yomi was calling for. We want to know. I'm not for Mohbad child or Baba or Mama or the wife. I'm after what actually happened, what killed this guy, and let's have justice for how this guy.
Baba said when we do DNA that we know what Kpaied Mohbad now.
You don't care.
How does that relate? How does that relate? That's what I'm saying. Even if it is Ale, Mohbad.
Baba knows the DNA of that shite, okay? Baba, you know the DNA of that shite.
I said it now. Even with the nurse, they had a meeting 2 months ago, all of them, and the nurse appreciates. On the meeting, have you forgotten that they said no sister is within us? Yeah,
of course now.
And we know them. We know who they are. And that's why they're just working so hard.
They think that they're fooling the public, but they're actually fooling themselves because we all know. And me, the way me I had my closure, Lagata, I go talk her. They say that text that Adura sent to Yomi, that's how me I have my own closure. Now the thing when it happened to Mohbad be that.
Yes, now. They just used Damola, said Damola, I beg we increase your money. Just admit, say now you do them. King Kpaied shot himself. Now have you forgotten? King Kpaied came out to tell us that.
Thank God for Yomi. We don't see that one anymore.
He's still working background now. He's there.
Of course, now, but at least we know the see him for platform.
He's there. He's still meeting with He's still meeting up with Gracie now.
Of course,
it's better he work underground, to be honest, because people are coming up to sabotage his work.
Because he was doing too much.
Yeah, it's better he work because the way they
no, we are talking about King Kpaied too.
No, I'm talking about Yomi now. I'm talking about Mr. Yomi now. It's better Mr. Yomi stay on the ground as well to just do his own.
Whoever is not going to help us fight for this justice for Mohbad should please
careful.
Be honest to the public. Not even careful. Just honesty. That's all.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick one. I think that this issue of DNA has actually been going on. If we can look back to what Wunmi posted.
Oh, is this Nei?
No, this Farisa.
Oh, Farisa. Okay, you sound like Nei.
Yeah, so if you can look at what Wunmi posted on our timeline, when the early part when Mohbad died, she was trying to give us clues indirectly. Oh, I'm the wife, we got married, trying to establish the fact that I'm a wife of the celebrity, me and the son. In fact, he said, you guys should go to Canada for you guys to be safe. I'll be here to fight, blah, blah, blah. So, which actually to me shows that there has been an issue of this property going on. The argument has been going on immediately or maybe prior to his passing away or shortly after he passed away. between her and the family or the father, which in conjunction what led to her rushing to the...
Let me just buttress what you have just said. Yes, now Baba said there was a meeting, and Wunmi promised to come back, but Wunmi never did before even body was exhumed. Sure you get. So yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, so that means, and if you can see, he too was saying that, oh, Tabale, what we can find out the DNA, if we can do the DNA of Liam, Ali look more mommy, about the DNA, Amali, Wale Swali to more. How does that make sense? Even let's say maybe Wunmi, Liam is another father. Let's say Mohbad is not the father of Liam. It still doesn't mean 100% that is the Hali that killed Mohbad. Let's be fair.
Yeah, 100%. But there's a possibility as well. So that's,
yeah, I'm saying that's, hold on, man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We still can't say 100% that for sure. So Baba's talking about like, let's do DNA. I'm not saying we shouldn't do DNA. It's part of investigation as to what led to his death. You understand? But because somebody else fathered the child doesn't mean it's the one that actually killed your husband.
Let me now
so to me, which led to her going to seek for legal counsel, legal backing. Because how will you say you lost your husband, and the next thing, if you're actually innocent, your next first line of action is looking for legal backup?
Let me tell you. Let me add to what you're saying.
And so then the father of the son came to the public that let's do DNA, blah blah blah. So, which to me, from the onset, this man has never been looking for justice.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. I think that what Baba did. Let me tell you what Baba did.
To get support, to get funds.
Right. That's justice. Verity. Let me buttress what you're saying. So I think what Baba did, right, is all of them already know what happened to Mohbad before they exhumed Mohbad, right? So when I think the deal went wrong is what the issue was. Now, when Baba now realized that Wunmi has by side him, he now coming out to say, the DNA is using, it's like a threat. He's telling Wunmi, if you don't give me my share, then I will say the DNA is important. That's what happened. All of them, they know the DNA. All of them know what Kpaied Mohbad. But the thing that they're struggling with is that the royalty is not getting Baba wants to be the one to have the 100% of that royalty. And Wunmi is not agreeing with him. That is what is causing their problem. That is what they're bringing. They're putting us in their senengans.
I won't say maybe 100%, but more.
Okay. Like partially of the situation is that. You understand what I'm saying? And I would also say that I know. My mind tells me that they all know what happened to Mohbad. They all know the DNA of that child.
Kilo Shele, see, that give me.
Why is the DNA even bone of contention?
Exactly. Why do we care?
When there is issue of a child.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that issue that the lady said that she observed that there was a problem before Mohbad or something. The problem started with the land. Remember, Baba said there was a time Mohbad told him that like their mother, Wunmi's mother, bought land, and now she hold the land document. She refused to give Mohbad, and then Mohbad came and told his father. So Baba Mohbad, they called meeting that to go and ask the woman for the document. Mohbad told him that he should leave it. He should not he changed his mind. So that was where all the issues started before Mohbad. That was the reason even Wunmi did not call Baba Mohbad, because they were not in talking terms that time. They were not talking. And you remember Baba said even the alphas that were in that meeting that day for that land issue, he met them in Mohbad's house after he died. So it means it was like a recent issue that happened before Mohbad died. So that was the reason none of them called Baba, because it's like they were angry with him that Baba is dragging land, property with them, even before Mohbad died.
Also, I wanted to bring Lagata. Can you hear me, Lagata? I wanted to ask Sansot. I want to ask you guys this question. Okay, let's even say, okay, we don't know what happened to Mohbad. They don't know what's Kpaied Mohbad. Okay, but who break his neck? What about that part? Or Mohbad just die like this and his neck just go
Baba
poroko?
is not even
He
like
just went poroko
Baba
like
is
that.
not even bothered. Because as a father, you should be bothered about that too.
Yes.
Who break your son's neck in his coffin? That should not be like just to go
This is
like that now.
madness.
Even you did not get justice, but you can also use that part to get justice again.
They're
Huh?
not fooling us that
Sisters,
No.
the
sisters, they're
coffin
just
was small, all that
twisting.
nonsense excuse. You think we are stupid here?
Look, they're just twisting people's
Just
head
because
because there's no
there
point.
is a
There's
story
no
behind
point.
that.
Yeah, there's no point whereby there is issue for murder case and or there is a suspect that the way your son died is not natural death. You've come outside, you've talked about it. The mama have talked about, everybody have talked about it. And you yourself knew. So how come you now leave that investigation? Now jump to Ali. At least it should be one after the other, and the one that is superior should be about what killed your son. How does your
Absolutely.
son find? That is the first one that you're supposed to establish. And after you establish this, then you can now go further to seek for help on your own grandchild. Is this my grandchild?
Exactly.
I want to establish the fact. But now, for them to escape that investigation over what really happened, the incident that happened the day or on the night that the guy pine, so they have to cover up, because if you want to fight for if the child is truly Mohbad's son or not, it will take ages. And that is why you see they're wasting the whole thing in the whole time. Taking the corpse out of the grave is to destabilize all the evidence. That is what they are doing. Because in the first instance, if you're really sure that you want to fight for justice how your son died, you won't leave the corpse at the morgue and be asking for Alilopa or what killed the child. Let the government or the truth justice seeker establish that fact first. And if that fact is established, then you come on the next thing. If you want to be sure that that's your child or not, and who cares if it is your child or not, all we want to know is how does your son, how did he die? And that is what the public is crying for. They want justice. They want justice. All these people covering up and people helping them, supporting them, they're not doing good to the country. They're
Me,
not
I
helping
want
the
no
country
DNA.
to
Me, I
image
want
at all.
DNA, madam. Me, I want DNA.
Yeah, even if we want
Me, I
DNA,
want to know
the
Me too, I
DNA
want
DNA.
to
should
do
come.
anyway. Because
The DNA should
people
come
already, you
after the
already know.
establishment of. Yeah, I want to know as well. I would like to know, but I would like to understand, to know for the government should establish what killed this man. How did he find in his own house? Let them establish this, and the DNA will come after. The DNA will not erase totally on this case. Definitely for the child to be accepted and for him to have a part in the share. They need to be establishment of, is it truly our grandchild? If not, then they will know what to do. But truly, the first thing is what find Mohbad in his own house. Otherwise, the case will be like up and down. The government will be asking, ma, which one did you? Is it the DNA that you want? Or we should focus on how does this guy find? So it's two cases now, two different cases. And we're trying to fight it at the same time. You will see when the time comes that the DNA issue is going, near to the point. They will come again. Oh, no. We want to know how Mohbad actually find in his house. So who is fooling who?
Yes, ma. Ma, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
But the
The
problem
government.
is that
Sorry,
the
Sansa.
problem.
I just
Okay.
want to answer mommy a little bit. So for me, I'm gonna say that the government, Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, all of them, they know what's Kpaied Mohbad. That's number one. Number two, Baba, Wunmi, the government, they all know the DNA of that child. I'm telling you guys the truth. They're just messing with everybody's brain, the public. They all know. There's no way that it's been 3 years now. The government do not know. That's a lie. They all know what they're doing, and they all know the reason why they're hiding what they're hiding. Every one of them know what happened. They're just messing with the public and they're not ready to come out and tell us. But all of them know, including Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, government, all of them, they know what happened. Lagata, I want to ask you a question about this lady. There's this woman that they were asking her that why did what happened to Mohbad neck, and she was giving some stupid excuses at that time. Who's that woman? Is that Yalolade? Is Lagata there, or does anybody know who that woman is? There's this woman that when they were asking that what happened to Mohbad neck,
Yes, now they
and she
some
was sitting
say
beside
it's
Baba
Baba's
Mohbad.
girlfriend, some
Okay,
say it's a neighbor, some say she's a
Yalolade.
sister,
that's
something like
Yalolade.
sister.
Okay, thank you. Because I remember, because I went back and looked at that video and I saw the woman.
It's
And I said,
Yalolade.
okay, thank you. So that is it. So let's not start fooling ourselves. And me, I will still continue to follow the message that Adura sent to Wunmi, and that he sent to Yomi. That's Wunmi push Mohbad and use head to knock.
That's a confessional
That is
statement
what
right
happened.
there. Yeah,
Finish.
that's what happened. 110%. Got to sell it now.
Do you know why?
Abi,
Do you know
we
why
Sazos?
they push that case?
Sazos, who will come
I
and
just want to
joke?
ask this question.
Who will
Okay.
come and catch cruise with that kind of message?
Thank you, Lagata. God bless.
It's not possible now. It's not possible. Damola can never even do that to Wunmi because he loved Wunmi so much. He was like a Wunmi
And don't
strongest
forget,
supporter. So he can never.
Sazos.
Yeah, that time he was
It
coming
was
out
it was that
insulting
it
people
was
for
that
Wunmi.
period.
Even
It was that period Wunmi and Adura started fighting, when King White was running around that he want to get a lawyer for Adura because something has happened.
exactly.
Yes.
And that
You're
time
right,
Damola
Lagata.
was even with Wunmi advertising the hair, advertising their hair, yes. And Adura was with his mother. You know that time they were not together. He was with his mother. They were like suffering that time. That was the time they captured them on the street when he was putting something on Mama Mohbad's head. That was the time. So it's like Wunmi almost abandoned him. Wunmi almost abandoned them. Those kind of things. So he have the time to confess, to look for someone he can confess to. Damola can never do that.
Never.
They
Damola
put
will
that
never do
into
that.
Damola
We are
because
not
they
stupid now. We know what they happen.
knew if really they confirm that yes or Adura said yes, I am the one that sent it. They know that it's a different case. It will definitely be investigated because they will take it that no matter what, you cannot cruise with your brother's spy. It means you know something or this is serious. But that's why they put it on Damola just to kill the case. Like to say, oh no, he was just scamming, blah blah blah. If truly they wanted Adura admitted to that text, now big problem for Wunmi. No, there is no way they will have covered it up. There is no way.
Yes.
There is no way.
Do you remember when they
arrested
what's his name, Adura? Did you see how even Karuma was shaking? That's how you know that there's the text message and the video is the thing that happened.
It's just unfortunate that the Nigeria police are the problem. They are the problem because I will not also blame the Nigeria police. I think it's the government, people above. Because no matter what, how you want to give justice, some cases you have to listen to people above you. If they stop you not to do anything, you can't do anything. You can't.
Yes.
Police can't do anything if there is an order from above. They cannot do anything.
Yes.
They can't.
Just like the thing that is happening now.
The beginning, I swear, the beginning of this case was the time that during that press release when they said Mohbad bled profusely. That was the actual time they wanted to work. That was the actual time really they wanted to say, to do something. That's why they changed that IG immediately. And they later by him. They said he by himself.
God bless you.
That was the time.
God bless you.
Because there's no way police will come and say Mohbad bled profusely if they have not seen any evidence. There is no way. Or even if now somebody tell them, the person must have seen it that Mohbad was bleeding. No matter how they want to explain it, they say, it's maybe the person just exaggerates. No, It was not exaggeration. That was what actually happened. Mohbad bled profusely in that house, and because of they want to cover it up, they remove that man and kpai him. No.
You
And
already
the person behind this
great
whole thing,
analysis.
the person behind this whole case is this man, Sam Falana. Sam Falana is the problem in this case, but people don't want to talk about it. Sam Falana is close Tinubu associate. No matter what you guys want to, if Sam Falana tell Mr. Tinubu, this is what I want you to do to this case, don't allow anything to happen. Nothing will happen, no, nothing. Nothing will happen. And his wife, is it possible that Sam Falana is in the case and his wife also was in the case? She was in the coroner inquest.
Exactly. Only one time, and after that,
How
she
important
disappeared.
is this case? Exactly. How important is this case now? They want to like. It's not possible. There is no way. There is no way. If anybody outside Kpaied Mohbad, Wunmi will ever remain to shout. Wunmi will have never keep quiet, no matter what they want to do to her. I know Wunmi's type. She can't, but because of it was inside that house, maybe mistakenly something happens to Mohbad. They were fighting. She might even explain to Falana the way, women are more favored in Africa. No matter how you want to take it, I'm sorry. Women, now we get the final say everywhere, not even Africa. The moment we don't start to cry, we have started crying, yeah? It's finished, oh. They will wipe our face. If it was a man, they would just say, get out. But woman, immediately you start crying, they will give you tissue. They will listen to you. So she might have blackmailed Mohbad in so many ways that they would say, oh, it was self-defense, it was a mistake. He's shaking now, don't finish like that. Meg.
They should not
There's
worry.
no way anybody want to say, oh, they killed Mohbad and they brought him in that house. There is no way.
Yeah.
If that what
Maybe
happened, Wunmi will not sit down quiet.
Never. She will have said
Wunmi
something.
will not sit down quiet.
She will have said something. I know her.
If
I know her type.
it was the nurse, she
If
would
it
have
was
never
anybody
keep
except her,
quiet.
she
She
will
will
talk.
prove
Yes.
she will talk. She will
Yes.
do everything to talk.
will have
I
talked.
know her. She will talk. Is it normal? The way she's going, is it normal? Can anybody come and buy your husband? You are this like this. It's not possible. It's not possible. Never. It's not. Silent is gold. Silent. Where silent is gold, where they have kpai the father of your son. Is there any gold in that silent? They mad ni. Beggy. Well,
Yoruba will
all I
say,
know, no matter
yeah,
how they want to.
Yoruba will say,
Talk, ma, talk.
Eswake. So no matter who is behind them, whether Sanfala no or no Sanfala no, one thing I used to say is that Yoruba will say, make anyone that does evil, make him or herself no die. Unfortunately, death is paramount for everybody, so we cannot escape it. What will be your legacy when you die? And most of these people, it's just that we won't know, or we might not hear it again on air the way their life end. That's the problem. Because he who does evil, karma it will always rain on them. And to those people that are defending criminals and ridicule the image of the country, let them continue as well. One day, karma will rain upon them. They have children here and there. One day, karma will reign. Who knows what Baba Mohbad have done in his life that he himself could not enjoy the fruit of his hand. No how, karma will reign. So let every one of them continue to do their evil, supporting criminals. It's just that the image of the country that they are tarnishing is what is baffling me too much. I'm a breed from Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria, and I'm proud to say that is where I come from. Unfortunately, we have all these people. They are hot for nothings. They have qualifications. They are educated, but their education is not taking the country anywhere. the whole world can see. People with good IQ, people that understand or that preserve humanity, they can see that Nigerians, elite or educated people are not doing anything to help the country. So whether it's Falana or no Falana or son or no son, they should continue to see justice will prevail. And one day, they too will get to a point whereby they will even want those how will I put it? Those less privileged voice to seek help for them, and nobody will be on their side. Let them continue with their evil work, but one day, Kama will catch on them all.
Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. The thing is actually clear, like there is nothing like hidden. People, hey, to the thing, and this case is complicated. It's so many things connected. Nothing connected. The only thing connected is Wunmi and the Falanas. They are these are the two people connected. They have blocked everything. Why did you think that when VDM was dragging them, did you see them say anything? They knew if they push too much, so many things will come out. VDM will have investigated so many things and say it. Imagine a big sound like that one, rich people, celebrity family. That's why they just enter house and lock up. Because they know that this Mohbad case, people are so emotional about it. Anything anybody do, you go collect. They don't care who you be, what's your personality or your qualification. Nobody cares. If you fuck up for this boy case, you go collect. That's the problem. But we all know that no matter how they want to hide, no matter want to cover up. If I were Wunmi sef, I know say I know that it was nurse that kpai my husband. I will even bring the nurse out. Na me, I will bring the nurse everywhere I go. Come and ask her, look at her, interview her, give her number out, let people call her. How on earth, even Michael Jackson, the doctor that kpai Michael Jackson, if you Google, you go see that man, you will see that man on internet. How on earth a nurse kpai someone and nobody know exactly who is the nurse? Nobody can point and say this is exactly the person. How on earth?
Sis, they never even bring the case of the nurse in the first place. It was when they discovered that
In the
the
first
justice
place.
is getting closer and closer, because it has been the issue between Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, Wunmi and Baba Mohbad. That is my father-in-law. He want this. That is why she never come up to say, oh, we need to hold the nurse. The nurse need to be accountable for what he injected my husband or what. He never did that for once. And truly, that woman, if truly somebody come and find the husband in his presence who he does not align with, he will shout. He will use everything, all the connection, in mama connection, to seek for justice. But we can see it's the other way around now. It's the other way around, and they're there playing the public. No one can talk. No one can say everybody in the house should be investigated, and which was the first step that's supposed to have been taken since this issue comes up. And now they just want public to just brush it aside and just keep quiet. Nobody should talk. People should mind their business. And this is how people have been minding their business, and in which the killing of people continue in the land every day out, day in, every day. They just, they just see people and just treat people like animal. And this is tarnishing the image of the country elsewhere in all over the world. Because our government does not care. Our government they don't care. They don't even, if you ask them what is the mortality rate in the country, they don't know. They don't have record. Birth certificate, no record. No record. They don't have anything. Up to today, the amount of the people that is in the country since 2000, since the year I was born, that's the same amount. I've never had our population have far exceed the same population that we have, because there's no any record. They don't have record for anything. So the humans there's nothing to them. So I just pray that at some point we will get there, that the whole country will break down and things will be rebuilt back, and the glory of that country will come back to it. So that is what I note. Anyway, thank you so much for the opportunity today. I will have to go at this point. Thank you so much, and thanks for all the gifters. God bless you.
You're welcome, Mama. You're welcome.